What's going on, guys? It's Jay with the news, back again with another video. I'm not sure, have you guys ever heard of the water boys down in Atlanta? These kids that sell water in the street at a stoplight. So what they do is, as soon as you get to a stoplight, they come approach your car with water and ask you to buy. And if you don't buy it, they harass you until you buy something from them, which is so messed up. So messed up, because I know it happened to me a few years ago when we went down there and we didn't want to buy any water. They just kept harassing us. Thanks God the light had just turned green and we just rushed out of there because we heard about them. So what they'll do now, if you don't have cash, they will ask you for your phone, and then they'll put their Cash App name on your phone, and then they will send them extra money. They'll send themselves extra money from your phone. So you got to be careful with these little knuckleheads, man. So whenever you see them, just keep your windows up, and it's better if you have dark tints so they don't really come bother you like that, because they're really disrespectful. But anyway, let's get to this video.
So they sell water bottles at very busy intersections when it's hot outside, but what happens when the police shows up?
In a story you'll only see on 11 Alive, we went through the records to find out what's happening when Atlanta's so-called water boys are met with officers asking them to leave. 11 Alive's Naima Abdullahi breaks down the interactions that range from harmless to handcuffs.
Get your mama car.
My money right now.
Your money.
I'm telling you. I just told you. I just called my sister.
This is what it looks like when Atlanta police interact with teens selling
Act how
water
to act
bottles
towards
on
black
street
cops.
corners.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back, man.
I'm a rare black people afraid of
The
cops.
first incident, a 19-year-old with a water cooler refusing to leave.
You took it to this level.
Y'all take it to the level. Don't tell me. I'm calling my sister.
It's always a woman they got a car. Like it's their superhero.
In the second video, a minor offers to get up and leave the street corner.
My response is a complete failure of the system.
Civil rights attorney Gerald Griggs says these types of interactions can be so damaging in the long run.
Let me go. Just let me go. I ain't right what y'all doing right now. You on my life.
This particular young person is telling the law enforcement, you're ruining my life, and they actually are, because if he's charged with obstruction, felony obstruction, or any of the other offenses, it's going to
He need to listen.
Won't be able to do other things.
Do what they tell you. What?
It could have gone left real quick too, right?
Absolutely. All it would have taken was, a struggle, some kind of way they believed that he potentially was doing violence, and it could have escalated to tasing and ultimately potentially a police-involved incident.
Put your hands on your back.
You're not answering. I can't do nothing about that, can I? Right or wrong? You don't need nobody to take me to the house.
I'm telling you.
I just told you I can call my sister.
He was trying to comply. He, gave his name. He exercised his right to not have to turn it over, because again, he doesn't have to do any of that stuff. He just has to listen and respond if they arrest him.
What did you think about the bystander saying, "Stop resisting, stop resisting"?
We as a community should not have to tell individuals how to survive a police involvement.
What you mean?
The police should be able to do that. The police should be able to de-escalate.
And they tried it, and he probably was acting
In
rude with
Atlanta,
them. Right?
anyone selling food or beverages needs a permit. Viral moments on social media have sparked debates about safety for commuters who get approached aggressively, and safety for youth who are unaccompanied on busy intersections. Gerald Griggs says these incidents start a cycle of placing youth's names in the system, which leads to
That's
bigger
their business.
problems.
Where their
If I'm gonna
parents?
get a record for selling water for $1, I might as well sell something else for large amounts of money.
You on my life.
Nobody wants to become a hashtag.
11 Alive obtained the two videos after requesting incident reports from Atlanta police, which included key words such as water boy or water sales and use of force. They say there were a little more than 100 reports from 2021 to February of this year. When Atlanta police declined our request for an interview, we reached out to other Metro Atlanta law enforcement agencies, but so far they have not agreed to sit down with us. Naima has done several stories on solutions to help these young entrepreneurs. You can see more of her reporting right now on 11alive.com.
Listen, the activists, man. Those the kind of dudes that are messing up the black community. The activists. It's like the kids don't never do nothing wrong. When you black, they don't never do. It's always the police fault. If they tell you to comply, just comply. If they tell you not, like, first of all, you need a permit or something. You need some kind of license to be selling water anyway on the side of the road, because somebody can get sick. We don't know that bottled water was open or it was tampered with, but the activists, these kind of people, man, you gotta be careful with, man. This is the reason why you got all these all these leaders that really ain't helping the black community. They cool with how they destroying the community. They making a lot of money, but the community is still becoming trash, as always. These kids are being rude to the cops. They're not babies. They know what they're doing. They get away with a lot of crap, man. So what he was saying is, what the cops is saying, like, yo, you need to respect. I gotta respect it. You're not supposed to. You can't sell stuff on the road. You need a permit. You need a license for that. You can't just be out there selling anything to people on the road, because the person can get sick, and who they gonna sue? That's just dumb, man. And they don't comply. He talking about they was complying. No, he wasn't. He wasn't complying. You got to see the full video of that. I'm sure he wasn't complying. Them kids not afraid of cops, man. And they talk about, you messing up the kid working. It's his fault. Where's his mom and dad? Where's his dog? Where are they? He didn't mention nothing about his dad, his mom. He said, I'm gonna call my sister. Don't blame the system for that part. You're talking about the system failed them. They failed the system themselves. Get the hell out of here, man. That just don't make no sense. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You guys, let me know in the comment what you guys think. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.